Hello Gemini, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for September 2018. This reading is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon and Gemini Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using Morgan Greer Tarot deck. And I'm going to draw additional cards from the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti called Gilded Reverie. I'm going to draw some oracle cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue. Okay, while I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares, all your donations. And if you would like to have a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or find me through my webpage or through the Facebook page. All the information is underneath this video in the description box below. Okay Gemini, let's go ahead and see what we have for you for the month of September. September 2018. We have the High Priestess, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Empress, and in outcome we have the Hermit. We have Nine of Wands followed by the Knight of Rods. We have Queen of Pentacles, and in a Spirit's message for you is the Devil. We have Queen of Rods, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. This is a monthly reading, so there will be like a beginning of the month, middle and the end of the month. I record this video on 22nd of August, so you might still feel that August energy in this part, and it might actually spill in October. Time is fluid, so see how it actually applies to you personally, dear Gemini. Your first card is the High Priestess. Is something is telling you that the High Priestess sits put on her throne over there. It's a card of no action required. Nothing needs to be done. All you need to do is just listen to your intuition. It's very highly intuitive card. What the card is saying that don't ask for an advice for other people, or don't listen to other people. And also having Knight of Swords next to it, which is someone is coming, you know, really sort of quickly into your life or something. Maybe someone, and it's swords is also talk about our pattern of swords, communication. What it tells you is just don't listen to anyone. Look deep within yourself and follow your intuition, follow your gut feelings. Do some sort of soul searching, and you know, your heart, what your heart is telling you, that's where you will find the answers. So that's sort of, and having the Empress in between, you know, from one side is the High Priestess, and then we got the Empress over here, both of them as major arcana cards. Very significant message for you. It's a card of fertility. It's a card of maybe pregnancy, or hoping to get pregnant, or not wanting to get pregnant, or sort of deciding about the, you know, if you are pregnant, deciding something. What this card is telling you, because they both from each side of each other, if it's something to do about the pregnancy, child, don't listen to anyone. See what your heart is going to tell you. If you're deciding about keeping a child or not, that's how I feel. I'm an intuitive card reader for some of you Geminis. Just listen to your heart. Don't discuss it with anyone. Sit put, don't do anything. That's the main thing, is don't do anything. It's card of no action. So, and think about it, do the soul searching, look into your heart, and then decide about this if you're deciding about the pregnancy. I see the Knight of Swords over there. Someone will just rush into your life. This person is, he's not mature enough to be a king. When he is talking, his words can come across quite sharp. So maybe someone will be trying to say something to you, something which you might not like. Look, his sword is even covered with blood or something. So it might be quite painful or hurtful what he's going to say. Don't listen. Remember, the High Priestess, don't listen. Do what You know, maybe just tell him, you know, okay, 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 but do what you think is right for you. And you've got this Empress, it's got a fertility, as I said, also a card of femininity, you know, particularly for women, ladies. It's a card of fertility, femininity, especially when we're pregnant. The women are so beautiful if you are pregnant. If not, it's you will be at the beginning of September, you will be oozing the beauty, all this feminine sort of I don't know, attraction. If you are paired, if you've got a couple, if you've got a partner, he will find you extremely attractive, and that also makes it very fertile, sorry to say that. You know, you will be like, you will be considered as the beautiful woman, you know, good mother, good wife, beautiful wife, good partner, good, I don't know, girlfriend, whoever you are. You will be oozing that feminine beauty and everything. So that's all about that. And in your advice position is the Hierophant. Hierophant is following the rules and regulations. So I see this sort of a storyline, something to do, maybe deciding about either the keeping the child, either not, getting pregnant, not getting pregnant, maybe consider, you know, that's why it's this one is the Spirit's message for you. If you're following any sort of religion, maybe go and visit that, you know, is it a church or your prayer house or something, speak to the priest or, you know, whoever is in your church. They might be able to give you an advice because they're very wise. It's a card of knowledge. It's a card of rules and regulations, as I said, following the church rules, maybe, you know, according to your religion. There's some certain rules and regulations about pregnancy or rules of your society. It's also a card of marriage. Maybe if you're pregnant outside the wedlock, it's a time to get, you know, to get it legal, get married and, you know, start a family with this person. So that sort of message for you from the Spirit. It might be for some small group of you. Not every Gemini in the whole world is, you know, thinking about pregnancy and stuff like this, but that is specific message which is, you know, I receive now for you, for some Geminis. You will be standing for yourself in the middle of the months. I think where here you will do your soul searching, you will find the answers, and if people will not agree with you, you will stand for yourself. You will do it really well. It's a card of warrior. You already done it before in the past. This warrior has been in a lot of battles. He's got all this life experience, and he, you know, knows how to protect himself and people who are around him. And the card of advises you to stay put, persevere. If there will be any people trying to attack you, persevere. It's not time for you still to drop the weapons and, you know, relax. There will be some sort of attacks, but not long, because number 9, after 9 we got 10. 10 is the end of the cycle. Not long before you will be able to drop that weapons and relax a little bit and enjoy your life. But at the moment, just stay put. In the middle of September, dear Gemini, stay put, persevere, carry on. Knight of Rods, I've got another knight over here, someone, another person. You might be dealing with two young individuals, because I've got two knights. One of them is could be Libra, Gemini and Aquarius, which is your sign, or it could be you yourself as well. Someone who's got very sharp tongue, maybe you, as I said, someone you sometimes it's either you or a person around you who is also your fellow air sign. They don't really sort of think, they talk and then they think, and that can hurt sometimes. But this one is a player, another player. He comes and goes. He sort of he likes nice clothes, he likes his hair done, he sort of looks after himself, he's full of passion, very sexy, very attractive. He comes and goes. So that's one. Also in your sort of in the middle of the month, watch out, speak to people. She's wise. King of Pentacles, very down to earth, mother figure, or someone who's got that sort of characteristic, someone in your environment. Where here said don't talk to anyone, maybe in the middle of the month you need to talk to someone. Here, if you're deciding about something, don't discuss it with people, follow your intuition. Even if you do discuss it, do what your heart and soul is saying to you. In the middle of the month, you need to talk to someone, or someone will be there for you. Maybe you already made a decision. She doesn't need to make a decision for you or advise you, but it's someone is support. Someone is there for you, like a mother figure. Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, very wise person. Might be very good with money, might be working with the money, maybe well off. Down to earth, practical, analytical, efficient, very, very sort of like good to have in your support group. You know, someone in your environment. You can rely on this person, very loyal, very reliable person. And that's what Spirit advises you is the Devil card. I think what he's trying to say to you is that it's either sign of Capricorn, could be significant for you because Devil represents sign of Capricorn, or it tells you that if there is any unhealthy relationship in your life, you need to get rid of them. Anything which concerns relationship which is not the right relationship for us, we know that, but we can't get rid of them because we sort of got this pull, we're attracted to this person, it's unhealthy attachment, codependency and stuff like this. You need to get rid of them. It could be like it could be sex addiction. It could be especially having that guy in your environment. He is very sexy. Addiction to any substances, alcohol, drugs, I don't know, gambling, anything which is not serving us. It also could talk about domestic violence, that sort of things. You need to go away, and I see you will, because I see Six of Swords underneath that Devil. You will go away from anything which serves you. We go to the end of the month and all I see is the different characters. Someone is going to give you money. There will be lots of women there, lots of court cards. We got you surrounded by women. I don't know if a male figure or female figures. Ladies, you surrounded by women, or male figures, you surrounded by women. We've got Queen of Rods, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, someone who is fiery, passionate, very creative, very entrepreneurial, also beautiful woman. Someone likes fine things in life, good food, good wine, good jewelries, good clothes, something like this. As I said, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. And we got Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone who can come across quite cold. She's very intellectual. She uses her brain before she uses her emotions or any other qualities. Can represent someone who is in a legal profession, could be lawyer, could be solicitor, paralegal, that sort of, or counselor, psychotherapist, someone who can help you to get the clarity of mind. She uses a sword she can use a sword to cut any issues in half, so she can have a look in the core of the matter. So she can actually advise you, look, she's got very sharp brain, represented by this sword. So that's another person. As I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be you yourself, because you're Gemini as well. You could be very sharp, and you're surrounded by these women. And we've got Ace of Pentacles. Someone is going to give you money in order for you to move away from your troubles. Someone will give, it will be like a present, gift, you won't expect it. Quite a good sum of money, not small sum of money, because it's Ace of Pentacles, quite a large, something substantial, something sort of tangible. It also could be like maybe a house, maybe moving house or buying house, purchasing something really significant as well. Maybe, I think it's more about some of financial help, because you're moving away at the end of September. Moving away, not like literally physically, always physically. It could be just moving away mentally, so, or just sort of packing your bags and go, or deciding someone, moving someone away from you, asking someone to move away. So that sort of things. But money will be significant, and you will get that sort of payout from someone. It could be like insurance payout, it could be pay rise, bonuses, could be inheritance, or someone just helps you with something. That's really nice. and you will move away. You will leave all the troubles behind. You will be hoping to cross that river of love, life, to arrive to this sort of quieter shores of the river, banks of the river, shores of the sea or something. If it's at sea you're crossing, you might be moving somewhere, moving house if you're buying the house. And that could be actually buying the house, someone in legal profession helping you to buying house, solicitor or someone, and there is someone, I don't know, maybe support or friend, or I don't know, maybe your partner if you're a male person. And you know, you're hoping to get there and have a better life for yourself. Moving somewhere maybe by water, or even if there's a little pond, maybe that's any, you know, water sort of somewhere there, maybe by the river or by the lake or somewhere there. So that's what it is. So in order for you to arrive to this your destination without any negative thinking, any negative baggage, you need to drop those thoughts during that journey. So they need to sort of go into the water. So when you arrive to your final destination, you sort of got rid of all this negativity, negative thinking,